Denver Broncos on the road at the Las Vegas Raiders. You can find either one of these teams favored right now, so be sure and shop around. Denver by 1 or the Raiders by 1. A total of 41.5. Super incredibly low for this one. Steven, look, it's we know Teddy Bridgewater's not going to be out there. It's going to be Drew Lock, and from the Raiders side of things, we still can't get. Doesn't look like we can get Darren Waller back out on the field for them either. And we have seen what this offense looks like without Darren Waller. It's crazy to think that one guy, and the guy being a tight end at that, has so much value to this team being able to do anything offensively at all. But man, he didn't practice again on Wednesday. That doesn't bode well because he's got multiple injuries. He's got a knee injury and a back injury, so it doesn't look like he's going to be out there. They also put Jonathan Abram on IR. Might have been a good thing. Abram not really living up to his billing. And then Josh Jacobs missed Wednesday with an illness as well. Just so much grossness in this game. And then it's impossible for me to back a Drew Lock led team as well. So I don't know. I think this one's going to be a complete pass for me.
Yeah, the market seems to be undecided on this. If I'm not mistaken, it was Broncos -1 on the look ahead. And correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, but we actually saw Raiders as a short favorite here middle of the week. And now we're back to a couple spots where the Broncos are -1 again. So I don't think anybody knows what to make of Drew Lock at this point. So to me, this entire game is just a gamble, no matter which way you handicap it. I don't think you can feel confident about the metrics for either of these situations. You hit it on the head. This offense for the Raiders has looked completely different when Darren Waller's not on the field. Their metrics go much higher. And maybe part of that was Henry Ruggs too. So you can make an argument for either of these sides, and I'd probably say, yeah, good argument. I don't know how you know for sure, how you feel confident about either side. So it's a pass for me.
Brad, I guess the only thing you could say here is that the range of outcomes with Drew Lock at quarterback is as wide as humanly possible, right? Like if it's bad Drew Lock and he throws 3 horrible picks, would it shock you in the least bit if the Raiders won this thing by 2+ touchdowns? It would not. If Drew Lock is somehow dialed in, using that arm talent of his and the receivers that he's got and the weapons at his disposal, if the Broncos won by 2 touchdowns, I don't think anybody would be really shocked by that. So with that, when I have such a wide range of outcomes, for me, it typically leads me to a pass. What do you think about this one?
I would say I will be a lot more surprised if we get good Drew Lock than bad Drew Lock. Like everything he's done since he's come to the league suggests he is, below replacement level. Trying to bring them back last week against the Bengals. He's sailing wide open passes. He literally handed the ball to a Bengals defender on like a QB keeper or something. It shows you kind of where he's at mentally, where he's in the press this week going, I'm going to be good this week. I'm going to be a lot better than I have been because I'm getting a full week of practice. So the quarterback discrepancy is significant. Derek Carr is probably top 14 still. He's a decent quarterback, and I think Drew Lock's probably worse than 32. So on that alone, I would have to have the Raiders if forced to pick. But they're both two teams you don't really want any part of.